Alright, so if you have not heard, Victor is planning to surprise Nikki, the love of his life, with a birthday celebration that's going to be the party of the year in Genoa City. Victor's got it all planned to kick off on the May 28th episode of Young and the Restless, right as we are wrapping up May sweeps. So it's a fun bonus that Y&R is bringing in Jai Rodriguez from Queer Eye for the straight guy to play fabulous party planner, Pietro. And with guest star Jai running the show, the party is sure to be epic, but the food and the decor might not be what guests are talking about for years to come. There is a lot of drama building up right now because of Victor's increasingly bad behavior towards a lot of people. And it all might explode just in time to wreck this big party that intends to celebrate Nikki's birthday. Some of the vendettas and petty power plays that Victor is engaged in right now could explode. And the drama he causes may overshadow the birthday girl and her big day. The first thing that may complicate Nikki's birthday bash is the appearance of Victor's mysterious rival, Aristotle Dumas. Now, we know from Lily Winter's Crystal Khalil chat with Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, this week that Dumas isn't his real name and that it's just a persona. It's all fictional, but I mean, we kind of knew that already, but clearly, there is a real human behind the persona of Aristotle Dumas. He exists, we just don't know what he looks like. And we don't know what his real name is, and he might choose Nikki's big event as the moment he reveals himself to Genoa City, to Victor, to everybody. And he could be looking for a big dose of payback on his longtime rival and make this big splash on Young and the Restless at this key event. So the fourth way this Young and the Restless bash could turn into a blitzkrieg is if Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, exposes Victor's devious and dirty deeds at Nikki's big event. By then, Jack may have definitive and undeniable proof of Victor's shady Jabbit sabotage by the time the party arrives. And it could all spill out at Nikki's big night. Jack may announce that, you know, hey Nikki, nice party, but your husband's a real creep. We may also see Lauren Fenmore, Tracy Bregman, losing patience with Victor at the big event because he's roped Michael Baldwin, Christian Jules LeBlanc, into this needless and ugly scheme. Plus, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, is in the mix of all of this because Victor's trying to ruin her son Kyle and her husband Jack. And she might act out at Nikki's big night in retaliation. So Victor's anti-Abbott vendetta could come back to bite him and ruin Nikki's happy night. And last but definitely not least is that Billy Abbott could do something. You know, he and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, may crash the party and call Victor out for coming after Abbott Communications. Victor cannot ever leave Billy in peace or let him have anything. Victor already lied and schemed to get Chancellor, but he's just not going to stop. This week he's setting up Billy again. And that might also set off Victoria because she shares children with Billy and cares about him, and she's already made it clear to Victor she doesn't want anything else to happen to Billy for the kids' sake, but Victor doesn't care. So if Phyllis and Billy show up at the bash to bash Victor and reveal more of his dirty deeds, that could set off explosions with Nikki and Victoria among others. And she may really lose it on her dad because Victor just can't seem to leave people alone and let them live their lives if he doesn't like them, even if they're not doing anything to him. So Young and the Restless could be throwing this big fancy party for Nikki intentionally to see it go up in flames and Victor finally paying for his awful antics. That would certainly make it a birthday that Nikki and everybody else on Y&R would never forget.